seconds because...
Oh.
Yes. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We're doing a video.
Yeah. We're going to talk about ninjas because they're cool.
Yes, we're going to have a discussion about ninjas, and that's it.
And samurai. Gotta make sure you go look at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
It's so difficult.
It's inverted.
It actually takes effort.
See, like, it's inverted, and it's cool. Okay, we should probably...
Yeah.
Is it rolling?
2. Yes. But now you want to begin because of the 3-second mark.
Okay, so, first thing I'm going to say, I'm not an expert.
Oh, I'm not I watched YouTube once.
Yeah, I've watched some YouTube videos, read some Wikipedia articles, and from what I've heard.
I need to find them. I have all the Ninjago books. That's the reason why.
Oh, yeah, we're experts then.
Oh, yeah.
We've watched Ninjago. We know what we're talking about.
I read all the Scholastic Ninjago books.
That's cool. So first thing I'm going to say about ninjas, and it's strange to think about because ninjas did come from medieval times. Because usually when you think about medieval times, you think of like knights in Europe, but that was European. Ninjas,
plumbing.
Yeah, ninjas were like the Western thing in
Western?
medieval times. Sorry, Eastern.
Wrong
direction. Whichever. The camera's inverted, so now my words are inverted.
No, it would be this way.
Yes, that way. Actually, it'd probably be closer that way, but let's just...
We should probably regroup.
I gotta remember.
Yeah.
The moment you click that, it's rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Back. I got them. I found them. You flip them, and that's the other ninja on the backside. Did you read these?
I only ever read the Zane one. Where is it? This one. This is the one I read.
I think the J one's pretty good.
The
Koole one has all of them. And the Kai one, I think the Kai one also included Zane, so...
Yeah, Zane is just cool. Well, mine was only one of them. It didn't have any combination. It was just Zane.
No, you gotta have the flip one. The flip is so cool.
Magic
You're like, look.
That's like, you saw it on the commercial. The new Ninjago book. Flips it over. Okay. Okay. So.
You gotta wait till the 3 seconds. Okay.
Okay, so with ninjas, they originally started out as spies. Like ancient Japanese spies. They weren't originally like assassins and all that. They were cool spies. They would just go out into public and pretend to be like merchants and stuff and just spy on political rivals and things for whoever hired them so they could get information. They were like the Yiga clan.
Oh yeah, I like that.
From Breath of the Wild.
I have a question. Did you ever go onto like the Lego website?
I have.
Play like the old it was like a grid.
Okay.
And you had to like throw knives at the skeletons. That game was
cool.
fun. I don't know why I wanted to bring that up, but I did.
It was also ninja accurate because you're throwing stuff. Ninjas.
Yeah.
So, another cool thing about ninjas is like the way they became, like the ninjas, like the ones we all know them as.
Yeah.
Is like the political rivals they would like spy on and stuff. They started hiring samurai to keep from being spied. So they went and they got their groups together and they just trained. They developed like these new types of like combat and coolness and just awesome, cool ninja stuff.
I don't know. Were they killed just like on the spot if they were caught spying?
Yeah, many of them were publicly executed or just killed on the spot by samurai because samurai were cool.
Yeah.
And this was at the time of the samurai because this was when the samurai were organized. Yeah, and it was cool. Ninjas.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now go.
Okay, so are we good?
Yeah,
it is your turn to say something.
I don't know. If I want to talk about anything, I want to talk about the sword. Because, I don't know, I would like a ninja sword.
What can you tell me about the ninja sword? Because a lot of people get a fact wrong about them.
They're straight. They're relatively short.
They're not always straight. They just use swords.
What?
Some were straight, but that was like, the majority of them were just the standard curved blade of the time. Not all
that
of them
disappoints me.
I know, right?
I want a sword that I'm like, this one in specific is a ninja sword.
Yeah, that would be cool. It's ninjas. Yeah, but they kind of, as far as I know, use just standard, swords and stuff. Now, some cool facts about ninjas. I've told you this before, but like the way they told time in like the dark and stuff, some of them, like most of them just carried hourglasses with them. But the way some of them would tell time if they just didn't do that or something is they would look at the level of dilation of a cat's eyes because it changes throughout the night.
Did you just imagine, like, ninja training is just like, tell me the eye color. Tell me what time
Yeah, it's like your final ninja exam drops a cat on your desk. What time is it? About 2:34?
And you're like, you're trained. You're hired.
Okay, go.
All right.
Okay, so, what?
Oh, we were talking beforehand. The ninjas, I don't know, I've heard this, but like ninjas would stab their swords on the ground and use it as a step.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
And then they'd get because the sword had a leather strap, so they could pick it up off the ground with their foot.
I don't see why that wouldn't be true, because that's efficient and cool.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine for a second, like, you've made some people angry or something, and you look out your window at night, and you see a guy stab a sword in the ground and, like, climb up a wall with it, and you see him, like, running towards your room. I would panic.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you know, it's over.
It's over.
The ninja are coming.
I don't know.
Kai, please.
I need, because there's always one of them. I need, like, the lame counter to a ninja. It's just like, guess what we figured out? It's like the Cowboys. Barbed wired fence ended them.
Yeah, right? It was game over. What are you supposed to do now?
After we found out we can get metal strings.
So, I did actually know, like, what caught, like, the time period where ninjas started to come about and be a big thing. It was, like, called the Golden Age of the Ninja.
Uh-huh.
So, there was a point in Japanese history where, like, everyone was at war with each other. It was just big, feudal, just wars. And that's when they were at their prime, because they would just send them to kill people.
Uh-huh.
And they did fight on the battlefield. Because they were well-trained people. Because a lot of the ninja could become samurai. Because they were skilled. But they were ninja.
But they were ninja.
And I learned there were two types of ninja.
I did Japanese say ninja.
Oh, I did learn this one. So ninja is a Chinese word. And it's like a Chinese term for them. And we're mostly talking about the Japanese ninja. There were Chinese ninja, but they're not the ninja people. So the Japanese ninja, they were called the shinobi.
Shinobi.
Which means it was something like the silent ones or something like that.
I
learned it today. I might be wrong, or like quiet ones or something. It was cool.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right? And that was like the name given to them when they were spies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was just cool. Ninja are just cool. So, another fact I learned today, there are two main types of ninja. The like yin ninja and the yang ninja.
Okay.
So, I can't remember which one is which. I think the yang ninja, their whole thing was so there's the whole idea that a ninja never reveals their identity.
Yeah.
That was half true. Half of them did, half of them didn't. The half that were like just kind of assassins and like would fight on the battlefield, those were fine with revealing their identity. But the half that were like spies and stuff, they wouldn't reveal their identity. Because so nobody knew they were a ninja. So they would be like, so somebody would go to the ninja group or whatever and be like, hey, I want to hire a spy. Can you get me one? And they'd go to one of the, and then the ninjas would go to that one and be like, hey, your job is this. So they'd go there. And the reason why nobody could know they were a ninja is so they could pass off. So they could go into these places and spy and no one would have suspicion.
Yes.
Which is so cool.
Alright. So, like, wait, were they actually, like, titled the Yin Yang, or is that, like, just a historian?
I don't know.
Because I don't know.
That's what I heard from the video I watched today.
Oh, dang it. It happened.
So you're just recording now?
Yeah, now we're recording.
Usually I'd thought for a second
about
about what I was going to say, but, you know, here we are.
No idea.
Okay, all that can come to mind is Ninjago. Zane is the best ninja. You're all wrong. Jay's cool. But Zane is the coolest. He's got, like, the ice and the shurikens. Shurikens.
Yeah,
that's something. So the shurikens are not used as weapons to kill their enemies. They use them to where, like, somebody's, like, chase them, just flip around and, like, injure them. Like, hit them in the tendon or something so they can't chase them anymore.
That makes sense.
Which, now I'm thinking of tools the ninja had. They had these, like, claw things. Like, almost like Wolverine claws.
Yeah,
that they
like they have in Terraria?
Yeah, that's like, so they could, like, slice.
Yeah.
And they would take those, and they'd also get, like, weird, like, metal claw things that attach to their shoes. So they could, like, stick them into walls and climb.
My favorite. I heard about, it's basically like I've once again said this. It's a ring with a spike on it, and so they basically like just come up and high five somebody's head and run away.
So they had these like they look like jacks, like the little toy jack things they play with, except
Yeah.
they're larger and sharper. So they're all even on each side, so it can land any way, and there will be one sticking up. So people would be chasing them, and they just throw them on the floor. So like in Home Alone, where he like breaks the necklace and they trip on. Oh, that's Home Alone 2. You haven't seen that one.
No, I haven't.
For those of you who have, Home Alone 2's bad guys are chasing him. He opens a necklace and dumps the beads out, and they slip on him. It'd be like that, except for you just got stabbed in the foot. It's like running. Whoosh. Ow. Ow.
They had a lot of just like random crap though. I feel like they were like the one group that wasn't afraid to experiment.
Yeah, right? So the thing about like their smoke bombs, they had those.
Yeah.
But they used a lot more than just that with explosives. They had so much stuff. They had like these fiery ones that would like light fires and stuff, so it would be like almost like Greek fire. They would like throw in
on a wall.
And you got fire. It's like what, you have elemental bombs from a video game? Have you upgraded to get the freeze weapons yet?
Yeah.
Freeze. They probably had something like that you like you throw it and like,
One second.
have cold.
I believe so.
Okay, we're googling this.
All right.
We're safariing.
Take that.
Yeah.
Compare that casual. Wait, what were we even looking up?
Do ninjas have freeze bombs?
Do ninja have
Fridge.
Okay, I know how to spell so well.
E-E.
Freeze.
Z-E.
Spawn.
There.
Problem is with searching something like this, you're gonna get a yes. Is water wet? No. Weird scientist.
Water's wet.
Water's wet.
That's a video game of Fruit Ninja.
Yeah. What a game.
Search real ninjas.
They probably don't.
I don't know, but we're trying this. I want to know.
Maybe it was under.
Oh,
Let's
this is
look.
cool. Oh, look, there's those claw things I was talking about. And there's their sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
have that
wanted
weird
to talk
chain.
about that.
They have that weird chain hook thing.
Oh, there's the Tetsu Bishi? Those were I was talking about, those weird jack things.
Yeah.
And then there's a bow.
Yeah.
So, I did know this. They wear like chainmail underneath their ninja suit. Which, here's the thing. They normally just wear like black clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're always portrayed as having this uniform, but it was more like a guy putting on a black hoodie back then.
That have like it was. I know what I was gonna say.
The thing.
The rubber shoes.
Oh yeah.
Their shoes were like super
with
quiet.
like the weird toes.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go back to normal recording?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Let's groove.
Now I need to figure out how to.
I'm sad that freeze bombs don't exist for ninjas.
Wait.
Have we not been recording? Stop!
You know what?
I'm like over here doing.
Okay. You can give a moment to think. It's okay.
Oh, I'm just.
Watch time is great.
Karate shop. Okay. Oh, so he's gone.
No,
So
I'm just kidding.
look at that sickle cool thing. I wanted to talk about. Yeah, they would just swing it around on the chain and like hit people in the head with like the heavy part in the end, that little like ball thing.
Yeah.
Or like.
Yeah. I was watching the Star Wars, right? The
Yeah.
Night Sisters.
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't blow up that planet is because the Night Brothers exist on it.
They're cool.
But I would destroy the Night Sisters like that. I
Like,
hate them.
you don't
I'm
like
sorry.
Ventress?
They're annoying.
You don't
Yes.
like Ventress? Look, I don't like what's the guy?
Mother.
Maul's brother.
Savage.
The only like person from that planet I like is
Darth
Maul.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Because he's just so cool. Anyway, that's off topic.
I know.
So
She
ninja.
has the chain.
Oh yeah, that's how you got there.
Yeah. That's how I got
Okay,
mine.
so the ninja, like, there's this like misconception in like media that they're these like honorable warriors.
Yeah.
No, they were assassins. They were like, slit your throat in your sleep and then leave.
If you're wondering where he got that, we were reviewing the footage from the clip that we just did. They don't have freezers either. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Also,
free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, if you look at someone's search, do ninjas have fiber?
Do Ninja Blender have warranty?
I eat Ninja every day for fiber.
You do?
Yes. Speaking of fiber, if you really want to get some fiber, in a Ninja blender, blend it up. Today we're talking about our sponsor, Ninja Blenders.
They gave us no permission and no money.
Yes, we're sponsoring them for free without permission. They have a wonderful product. Do you like smoothies? You can eat. You like smoothies? You can easily make them in the Ninja Blender. The wonderful people over at Ninja Blender have always helped out this channel from the beginning.
Like I don't want to exactly do it because it's too hectic. But just imagine, you know what? I got an idea. Just wait.
Oh no. The Ninja Blender is an amazing product that you can use for all sorts of tasks. The wonderful people over there will give you a free promotion code if you go to their website and type in Tovoninja, and you can get one for 10% off and have a 100-day warranty.
That's all you got?
Yep, we can just cut it there.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now that we've got that all...
We're not actually sponsored.
Yeah, no, we're not.
I wish. I want to be sponsored by Blender. Are they sponsoring people?
I doubt it, especially not YouTubers.
Yeah, like...
I feel like that's a problem. Like, I was in the car one time, and they were talking about advertisement, and the person was talking about how radio is the best advertisement. Like, you are stupid.
I don't care about commercials in the radio.
Yeah.
See, like, why aren't brands like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever sponsoring YouTubers? Like, that field of sponsoring YouTubers is dominated by, like, NordVPN... Dollar Shave Club, and Raid Shadow Legends.
And
Vikings War Clans.
By the way, I'm just kidding.
By the way, speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. They have the purple mattress and...
Oh, yeah. Give it about a week and we'll get a phone call from Raid Shadow Legends.
I don't think we're popular enough.
They call... Yeah, I don't even... Have you met Raid Shadow Legends?
I know. They talk to, like... I go to a channel that I'm like, they're not big enough for it. Raid
Shadow Legends.
Like, what? I don't know. These people are smart. They are smart.
You ready for this most seamless segue you're ever going to hear in your life? So Raid Shadow Legends has all these champions and stuff. I bet you one of them is like a ninja. Yeah. Speaking of ninja... Did I already talk about whether or not ninja were honorable?
Yeah, we already went over that.
They were not.
You didn't talk about the egg?
Oh, the egg. I, once again, don't know if this is true. But I heard about this thing where, like, they called it, like, a black egg. They would take an egg and, like, file a little hole in it and then fill it with broken glass, like really fine broken glass, and then throw it at people's faces.
To cut them up and make them blind.
Which is... cool!
I don't know. We're gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon.
Okay.
Anyways, like I said, we're gonna have to wrap this up because I don't know length-wise, and you guys tend to watch shorter videos more, meaning we get more views.
That's a fair point.
So,
the only thing I wanted to say else...
Okay.
That I wanted to say else. So, like... Samurai would be, like, attacking a base during a war, and they would send in the ninja to, like, sneak in and, like, before they attacked it, poison the water supply or the food or something. Or, like, they would send them to, like, plant bombs on the door and blow open a hole for the people to get in, the samurai. Yeah. We did not talk about samurai.
No, we didn't.
We should just do that in another video.
Until next time.
Until the next time on whatever this is, we'll talk about samurai.
Say it with me again at home, guys.